My name is Moses Hamborg, and I'm from California. I'm a portrait painter. The project I'm doing here is a live portrait. I'm painting in the studio, I'm painting from life, usually under natural light, and I'm painting portraits. So we kind of constructed a makeshift portrait studio here in the Manifattura Tabacchi. I found this model, Faye, a month or two ago. I instantly was drawn to him and I wanted to paint him. I didn't know it would be for this project in particular. And once me and Linda started talking, we talked a lot about the relationship between portraiture and fashion. I feel like it's had a very close relationship with fashion since the history of painting. When I'm doing a portrait, not only am I trying to capture the likeness of the sitter, but I'm composing an image. And so I'm using whatever tools I can to create interesting shapes, colors, rhythms, textures, atmosphere, and depth. Fashion is an amazing tool for this. Also, when I'm creating a painting, I'm trying to make a statement with it. And, fashion, every day when you wake up, when you put your clothes on, you're making a statement. So that carries a lot as well in a portrait. Not only the features and the gaze and the way you present the gesture, but also what they're wearing. For me, it's pivotal in a portrait. And so I've been painting Faye, trying to kind of capture his essence. And he's wearing this really cool garment. The friend that introduced me to Linda, he's the one that designed it, Max Laniche. I think it's a bit different for me to be painting someone in such an interesting garment, but painting in this space is really a cool opportunity just because the space itself has such an interesting atmosphere to it, and then you involve the public in it as well, and that creates a whole other side of it. It's been really cool. I was dreading it, to be honest, but in reality it's almost heightened the intimacy, and it creates a real tension. I kind of perform under pressure, and so I had the blank canvas there with a whole crowd of people behind me. And the act of just mark making seemed so powerful with a whole, audience behind you. I felt a lot of intention in each brushstroke. Because also doing a painting that I am the size, I would spend at least 4 weeks, maybe 6, and I'm going to be doing it in 5 evenings. So it's going to make every brushstroke count. I don't know how much of a relevance it has in terms of avant-garde medium, in terms of a medium of creating art, but I'm inspired by nature, I'm inspired by people. Oil painting is the best means of creating a visual impression. For me, it's not just about capturing a likeness. What I am really inspired by in life and in creating art is capturing the spirit of someone. And another thing is painting the scale of life size. For me, that's really important because I think there's power in recreating a human on a two-dimensional surface at the scale of life. When you're rendering an eyeball and the way that the light flicks off of it at the scale that it is in reality. I think it's more than just imitation, and I'm having a response to the person in front of me. I think that translates onto the canvas. I think that not only does art have the purpose of regeneration, but it can be a catalyst for regeneration. And I think in many ways of life, it can do this, not only in physical spaces, but maybe in spaces within, yourself. It can create regeneration. One thing that I'd hope wouldn't be overlooked when thinking of the city of the future is beauty, because I feel like a lot of the times beauty can be disregarded. And beauty, of course, can be compromised for other purposes, but I feel that more often than not, it's compromised for some sort of contrived sense of originality. And so I hope that beauty will be considered in the city of the future.